very talented, very skilled, very funny individual. He's always a joy to have in class, and I'm excited to see what he does next.
Congratulations, Senior Yancey.
Next, we have one member being recognized for their promotion to the rank of Technical Sergeant. Technical Sergeants represent the graduation of NCOs from their initial role as frontline supervisors to a level of beginning to accept more broad leadership roles, while also being tasked with complete technical knowledge of their AFSC. This member is charged with upholding the highest levels of accountability and is responsible for training junior members both on and off duty.
From Donkey Flight, give it up for Staff Sergeant Jacob Garrettson. Staff Sergeant Garrettson, please come forward to receive your certificate. Pitting on Staff Sergeant Garrettson will be his wife, Lauren Connor, and Technical Sergeant Lad, who will say a few words.
I've had the pleasure of working with him from coast to coast. We came here from the 94th together at the same time. You haven't had the pleasure of meeting Sergeant Garrison. A lot of people dabble in hobbies. Sergeant Garrison dives head first. He doesn't, he likes baking, but he doesn't just make cookies. He crafts edible art, and I hate to admit this, but his cookies are amazing. And if you haven't talked to him, he'll tell you, probably the first time he meets you, that he recently built a greenhouse from scratch. Like, who does that kind of, who dives that much into a hobby, right? Not me, at least. Now, why am I talking to you about his hobbies? Well, just like he dives headfirst into cookies and seedlings and greenhouses, being a technical sergeant demands that he dives headfirst into technical expertise and leadership. This rank demands continuous learning, commitment to developing others, and commitment to excellence as well. And I think that Sergeant Garrison is uniquely equipped to handle this next level of performance, and I look forward to seeing this technical sergeant.
Congratulations, Technical Sergeant Garrettson.
This month, we have one member being recognized for their promotion to First Lieutenant. From Baconator Flight, give it up for Second Lieutenant Michael Stanley. Second Lieutenant Stanley, please come forward to receive your certificate.
Congratulations, First Lieutenant Stanley, and to all of our promotees.
This concludes the promotion segment of our ceremony.
This month, we have one member being recognized for their graduation from the Senior Non-Commissioned Officer Academy. Throughout these 6 weeks, Senior Non-Commissioned Officer Academy prepared senior enlisted leaders for professional roles in the enlisted force and joint operations.
From Corn Dog Flight, give it up for Senior Master Sergeant Michael Gomez. Senior Master Sergeant Gomez, please come forward to receive your certificate.
Senior Master Sergeant Gomez is also being recognized as a distinguished graduate from Class 26A.
They're going to mail you your coin, Eugene, because we're having a virtual class. They also very nicely emailed us their certificate and said, it looks best when printed on parchment paper.
Congratulations, Senior Master Sergeant Gomez.
This concludes the graduation segment of our ceremony. We will now move on to awards. We have several members being recognized over the past few months for going above and beyond for others to earn Good Neighbor Awards. Mastodons, please stand when you hear your name is called to receive your award.
We will now present the Good Neighbor Awards. Lieutenant Colonel Risson, please come to the stage.
First up, from Donkey Flight, Airman First Class Brianna Matamoro, please stand.
A1C Matamoro goes the distance to support and care for teammates with the creation of a morale event.
Congratulations, A1C Matamoro.
Next, from Ace Flight, Senior Airman Cypress McGinty, please stand.
Senior Airman McGinty went above and beyond to support and care for a teammate.
Congratulations, Senior Airman McGinty.
From Donkey Flight, Staff Sergeant Eric Gwynn, please stand.
Staff Sergeant Nguyen goes the distance to support the site.
Congratulations, excuse me. Congratulations, Staff Sergeant Gwynn.
Donkey Flight.
From Baconator Flight, Staff Sergeant Joseph Morrison, please stand.
Staff Sergeant Morrison dropped everything to support and care for someone.
Congratulations, Staff Sergeant Morrison.
Bacon fly, squeal, piggies!
Finally, from Corn Dog Flight, Master Sergeant Nathan Francis.
Corn dog! Tight spiral.
Master Sergeant Francis went above and beyond to support and care for a teammate.
Congratulations, Master Sergeant Francis. And a final congratulations to all of our award winners.
Lastly, we will be recognizing a few of our own who have earned decorations through their meritorious service. Decoration recipients, please come forward when your name is called.
Receiving the Air and Space Achievement Medal from Ace Flight, Staff Sergeant Ethan Proctor. Attention to order. Staff Sergeant Ethan M. Proctor, United States Air Force, distinguished himself by meritorious service as a multidiscipline language analyst, 41st Intelligence Squadron, 691st Intelligence Surveillance Reconnaissance Group, 70th Intelligence Surveillance and Reconnaissance Wing, Fort George G. Meade. During this period, Staff Sergeant Proctor performed over 2,700 translations, enabling effects-based operations against enemy operational infrastructure and imposing over $100,000 in damage. Specifically, he executed near real-time coverage of over 200 high-value targets, providing accurate disposition of enemy forces, catering tracking information to intelligence community partners throughout 3 combatant command area responsibility and across 6 Secretary of Defense directed missions. Additionally, anticipating a shift in Air Force needs, he seized the initiative to retrain, excelling in the acquisition of a second strategic language and earning the Academic Achievement Award for his efforts. Finally, Staff Sergeant Proctor authored a new standard operating procedure for his branch training program, cutting the time to produce fully mission qualified airmen by 2 months and boosting translation output by 50%. The distinctive accomplishments of Staff Sergeant Proctor were credit upon himself and the United States Air Force. Congratulations, Dr. Proctor.
Second up, receiving the Air and Space Commendation Medal from Ace Flight, Technical Sergeant Christopher Adams. Attention to order. Technical Sergeant Christopher Adams, United States Air Force, distinguished himself by meritorious service as a cryptologic language analyst supervisor, 381st Intelligence Squadron, Joint Base Elmendorf-Richardson, Alaska, from September 2020 to September 2023. During this period, Technical Sergeant Adams led as the non-commissioned officer in charge of a 12-member joint analyst team conducting over-the-horizon threat warning operations and long-term analysis, producing more than 200 strategic and tactical reports, and delivering key insights to 3,000 customers throughout 5 combatant commands. Additionally, Technical Sergeant Adams discovered 10,000 research and development files on various aircraft, supplying the North Atlantic Treaty Organization and the United States with critical information on emerging threats and the future capabilities of a near-peer adversary. Furthermore, he identified enemy plans to attack Allied personnel, infrastructure, and equipment, providing early warnings which expedited evacuations, saving more than 300 lives. Finally, Technical Sergeant Adams expertly performed over 1,000 technical audits, maintaining strict compliance with collection standards and safeguarding the rights of United States citizens. The distinctive accomplishments of Technical Sergeant Adams reflect great credit upon himself and the United States Air Force. Congratulations, Technical Sergeant Adams.
Finally, we will be turning the floor over to our flight leaders for hails and farewells. Flight leaders, please come forward to address the squadron, starting with Ace Flight. And please give us your flight chant one last time.
Alpha Aces!
Hey guys, I'm Sergeant Morris. I'm here speaking on behalf of Alpha Flight. Our hails and farewells this month are pretty short and sweet. We have a few corn dogs who are finally finishing their watch floor tour. So Airman Hurd and Airman Barker, welcome to the Aces. We're super excited to have you. Our farewells this month, we have Staff Sergeant Snowball. He's actually leaving next week off to his next adventure in Maryland. I do have a going away gift for him in the downstairs office, so please come and sign it. Anyways, that's all we have for Alpha Flight. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ace Flight. Baconator Flight with your flight chant.
Baconator, squeal, piggies!
Good afternoon, everyone. Big flight this month. I believe we've done P&R next month. We're going to say hail to Airman Harp just getting here. Then we're going to say farewell to Master Sergeant Morris as he heads down to deal shortly here, going into the new year. Other than that, I'm pretty for updates. Thank you.
Thank you, Baconator Flight. Corn Dog Flight with your flight chant.
Corn dogs!
That's good. So, Chief Master Sergeant Gomez, Charlie Flight, for now. Alpha usually takes our numbers, so as already stated by not Sergeant Adams, Sergeant Morris. We had a couple farewells, but this month we also had a couple hails. So we had Airman Wimmerly coming in from DLI, as well as 2 NCOs that decided their first language wasn't hard enough and decided to get into a real one, Russian, something like that. So we had Sergeant Lewis, who was already holding down the fort and is on shift right now, doing this thing, he's been through training. And Sergeant Coles just arrived from the lax and luxurious DLI East, if I'm not mistaken, so very nice environment to learn from. And we're happy to have them both. As you know, she's already taken control of the Commander's Cup, so getting right into business here with us, and couldn't be happier to have everyone that we need. So,
Thank you, Corn Dog Flight. Donkey Flight with your flight chant.
Donkey Flight!
From D-Flight, welcoming Aaron Carter, Restoration High School, who you are all fortunate to see promote today as well. And unfortunately, we're saying goodbye to Sergeant Smith, who's leaving for Beale.
Thank you, Donkey Flight. CSS Flight.
We don't have a chant yet, so we'll get one. But anyway, I'm Staff Sergeant Lazaro. If I haven't met you yet, I'm the new NCOIC for the CSS. If you hear something from me, it's probably that. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, we don't have anybody coming in or coming out, but we will welcome Staff Sergeant McMillan.
Yeah. Thanks.
Plus, our flight is really small, but we'll make a
Thank you, CSS Flight. Lieutenant Colonel Risden and Chief Master Sergeant Bean, the floor is yours for closing remarks.
Also, we have a shadow with us today. So I'm gonna actually turn it over to him first for his, oh yes. So he's shadowed us for the whole day, so we're gonna let him give his closing remarks first.
I don't know what to say. It's been a fun day. They do a lot of hard work. It's kind of stressful, it looks like. Maybe cutting some slack here and there, but they're tearing it up in the office.
We paid him to say that. Okay. Oh, fine.
I don't like microphones. I just want to say congratulations to everybody today on your promotion and your awards and decorations. I really appreciate all the hard work that everyone is doing, and I look forward to seeing more of what you guys do.
Really quick before I forget, for the first time, I think in a year and a half, I want to thank the team that put together P&Rs. Thank you to all the previous teams that have done them as well. But there's a lot of work that goes into this, corralling all the people, figuring out who's going to be here and who's on shift, to make sure that we have time to recognize you guys and your hard work. It's really important, and I think it's important that you see when people come here, what they've done before they got here, and that when we can, we recognize the hard work of our airmen before they depart to their next assignments. And it's great when we have family and friends here that can share in that time with you as well as you promote to the next ranks and earn the different awards and accolades. Really quick, Senior Knowles, if you can come up here. Yeah, I know. I'm very friendly. So, speaking about the team that puts together the P&R, this last quarter has been D-Flight, and I have been nothing but thoroughly impressed by the efforts of Senior Airman Knowles and Senior Airman Zook for putting together the P&R. Honestly, this has been the most seamless that it has been, and they have done a great job of just, staying on top of people, replying to emails, and getting everything set up. So thank you so much for your hard work organizing the P&R.
That bucket's deep.
A couple last announcements. We kind of alluded to it, but there's not going to be P&R in December because of min-manning and the holidays. And December just gets really busy really quickly. So our next P&R will be our first Air Force Training Day of 2026, which will be that last Wednesday in January. And had I been prepared, I would have looked up the date of that. But it's the last Wednesday in January, so that'll be our first Air Force Training Day. It'll also be our first Commander's Cup event. But the P&R will be in that Air Force Training Day every month. And that will be a uniquely 381st day. We'll send out the plan for that day as it gets a little bit closer. But really looking forward to that opportunity. We'll already be together, then probably end the day or start the day with the P&R so we have some time to recognize each other throughout the time. So looking forward to that. Also looking forward to your feedback on that. And just thank you again for your guys' time and attention and all of the outstanding work that you guys do. I hope that as mission allies you're able to take a little bit of a beat throughout the holiday season and come back recharged for 2026. So thank you for your guys' time. Have a great afternoon.
Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel Risden and Chief Master Sergeant Bean.
Congratulations to everyone recognized today, and thank you to those who showed up to support our fellow airmen. This concludes today's ceremony. At this time, please rise for the departure of the official party.